all my bills and petitions, what I'm now doing, or conducting the politics, it is basically mainly on the basis of understanding of cosmohumanism. That what law is applicable where. Even if I speak about our world, I'm advocating that the Constitution of India requires some very positive amendments. Okay. Why I'm advocating this? I'm the first leader of India who is very vociferous about this thing, that the Constitution is good, but it is not wholesome. I'm being saying this. It is not having the remedy for each and everything. And therefore, it requires very, very positive amendments. So why I'm saying though, because I'm having this understanding that this law should be applied in the Constitution in this manner. The Constitution should have human rights. It should have a provision for proportional representation system. It should have a provision for judicial accountability. Okay. Understood? So because I'm having an understanding that change would come by different laws. Okay, the different solutions, how we are applying. If I speak about economics, I don't consider merely a socialism or capitalism can provide this answer. Okay, I'm designing a version of economics which will provide an answer to both socialism and capitalist models. Okay, where India can become rich, people can also be rich, and there can be also welfare.
So you are talking that there should be multiple solutions.
Yeah.
So how would you summarize our talk?
Summarizing our talk in a very simple manner, I can say that there is no one way. There is anekango maggo. Change would not come by one path. Change would come by many paths. But while understanding the many paths, you see the understanding of many laws, not only of human-made world. You see, in human-made world also there is a constitutional law, civil law, criminal law, customary law. Then there is an international law. There is law of aerospace. There is law of seas. Understood? So you should have an understanding of all these laws. If I can consider human-made world, there is an order of capitalism. There is an order of socialism. There is an order of Islamism. Okay. You should have an understanding of all these things. Where to apply what? How to bring change? What are the positives and the defects of all these things? Okay, then speaking about science and technology, now you see the era of fourth industrial revolution is going on. We are on the verge of within 20 years or 25 years from now, artificial intelligence would become more intelligent than human beings. Okay. So how that would be applied? Whether we will be competing with the machines, okay, or whether we will adopt machines within ourselves, whether we will enter into an era of transhumanism, post-biological stage. So whether we will remain human beings, compete with machines, that won't be possible with artificial intelligence, or whether we will adopt machines and become a post-biological transhumanistic stage. Okay, so we will have to think according to that. Now if I apply to my policy of education, suppose if I apply all this cosmohumanism to education, I will necessarily make every child of India understand science, understand humanism, understand the various knowledges of the world, various orders of the world. Because we have to make India like that, a new India, a Modavedchi Gondwana, that's what I call, which can guide the world and compete with the world, and also contribute the better things for the world. Okay. So I will apply this in my education policy. I'll apply this in my economic policy. I'll apply this in my labor policy, agricultural policy, gender policy, environmental policy, everything I would apply. But the basis would be many laws and multiple solutions of the cosmos, nature and world. Along with science, truth and humanity, I would also consider about other life, about the environment and ecosystem and biosphere.
So this was Vijay Mankar sir telling us about his discovery and how a free thinker should be in the existence. So we will be back with him with new topics and new interesting subjects. Till then, stay tuned. Very much thank you, sir, for giving us your precious time.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for having such a nice interview.